What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Batosat369, and I'm going to talk to you today about jobs. I don't know if you guys have jobs, what you do if you piddle around to make money or whatnot, but some of you out there on YouTube that are subscribed to my channel probably have a 40-hour-a-week job, maybe even a salary job if you're lucky. Maybe that might not even be luck. Sometimes people have salary jobs and they just absolutely suck. But I want to know you guys out there that actually, work really hard and aren't living at home or aren't in school right now. I mean, you got to work hard to be in school, but you guys have no idea how it is when you have to start working 40 hours a week at a job, especially if it's not one that you went to school for. That's absolutely depressing. It's like I'm going to give away 3 years of my life to learn some kind of crazy trade or skill, and then I'm going to come into some place that's not even related at all, and I'm going to get, work hard and do stuff that I'm not really wanting to do, but got to do it because without that, can't buy awesome crazy video games that don't have horrible spawn points like Modern Warfare 3. And that's a joke, by the way. That's a hilarious joke I made up right there on the spot, middle of a commentary while I'm getting my kill streaks and whatnot. I'm not going to talk much about the gameplay. It's self-explanatory what's going on. If you don't know what's going on by now in Modern Warfare 3, you should probably just get off. But I thought it was pretty interesting to talk over. I mean, it's a little bit enjoyable. But I currently work right now for a place in which sells products for home improvement. I won't speak which one. Look at that guy. Okay, back to my story. But I work about 40 hours a week part-time, which is even more depressing. Like, it's not depressing like, oh man, slit my wrist depressing, but it's just sad that you can work part-time and get 40 hours a week. I don't know if that's right. I think if you're part-time, you should get at most 32. You should not have to spend 5 days a week, 9-hour days at that job, because I could get by with 4 days and then I could play a little bit more and get a lot more done than I need to get done. And I'm not going to say, oh man, I really wish I could play video games all the time, because I don't. I get enough time in. I can play probably an hour every other day or so, maybe 2 hours, and that's enough for me. Like, I can get these gameplays playing 45 minutes a night every 3 or 4. It doesn't matter, because once you get decent at this game, it's not like it goes away. It's not like a pitching arm or something where if you don't throw on it every day, you're going to get horrible and whatnot. But it would be nice if I could, work the part-time, and then you could have enough money where you can maybe even go back and get another education, get a secondary degree and, get in somewhere else, and you'll have enough money where you can live moderately comfortable. And I'm not talking about own a Jaguar and, throw dollar bills on the ground every morning when you eat breakfast. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about where you can, get by and you have a little bit of extra money in case, something were to happen, because you never know. I mean, a pancake could come down the road and smack me in the face and break my jaw at any time, and I would in fact have to go to the hospital and spend a ton of money. That's just life, though. You never know what'll happen one day to the next. But I know some of you guys out there like barely get to play games, and if you do, you're missing like all your sleep. You're getting like 4 hours of sleep because you want to play video games outside of work. And I don't know if you guys are doing what you want to do or not. I'd like to know, though, like, how many of you out there on YouTube are doing the job that you were made for. And by made for, I mean something that you thought about when you were younger and you went to school exactly for that. Like the people that went to school to maybe create video games. Are you doing that now? Did you go to school to be, some kind of personal trainer or a nutritionist or a lawyer? Did you go for that and now you're doing it? Or is the economy so jack crap that you're doing like janitorial work at, some office building? It happens. There's a lot of people like that now. So I'm very fortunate to have a job that does not make me want to go hori-kori all the time, but it's still, it's not exactly where I'd like to be right now. And I heard this guy tell me last week, he was like, sometimes it takes a while, sometimes it takes months, sometimes it takes years, but you have to do things you don't want to do to get where you want to be. And that's like the only reason, I didn't really, stay depressed or whatever about it. I was like, you know what, if I keep doing this a little while, they're gonna have to probably give me a little bit of a raise every year. If I stay here a whole year, which I've been there like 9 months, if I stay there and work hard, and kick butt, maybe I can get a little bit extra money, and then I can go out and afford some of the things I want to do that will lead to me making bank. And by making bank means dropping dubs everywhere. And I am being completely sarcastic. I would not drop dubs anywhere. I don't even know what that means, to tell you the truth. I don't know what dropping dubs is. It's like the act of dropping a dub, and I don't know what a dub is really. Not, I think that's a type of, wheel or something you can buy for your, car that's all pimped out. But anyway, I don't know, I wanted to get some input from you guys. I know a lot of you are probably still in school and you don't understand yet that there's a point you're going to get to where you're going to have to get a job after school, and it's tough, do those internships and stuff. I don't know, get it going, meet some people and get a job where they are that can help you out. But if you guys have any, insight or you want to make a comment about it, feel free to do so. I'd like to hear where everybody else is at on that kind of subject and whatnot, because I know some people are in the same boat as me. Look at that zoom in. I really didn't know you could zoom in until like right at the end of that video. I never do it. That's sad. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. That's just a little bit of my, me thinking out loud sort of thing. I hope y'all don't mind me not talking about the gameplay, because there really wasn't that much going on. I was just, being ferocious like a beast. But I should have another video up soon, and Scatterbrain is going to be rocking out the Darkness 2 next week with some multiplayer and single player, because she's just that awesome. But other than that, guys, make sure you like the video and comment if you feel like it, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Alright, guys, peace out.